Happy New Year! Yes, it's tea time, and you know what we do. Tea time with Belle Margaret. Thanks for joining me. Merry New Year, Happy New Year. Those of you that are Eddie Murphy fans, you know what I'm talking about. Yes, Happy New Year, and hello to all. This is my first show of the year, and I'm so excited. Things are just wonderful. Of course. Resolutions. How are we doing on our resolution? I know I'm a little late in the year, but believe it or not, I've already taken my first sabbatical. That's TV talk, of course, and you TV people get the joke. Nevertheless, I'm back. We're back, the team, and resolutions. I hope everybody's doing theirs, on theirs, and doing well. Working out for me. Remember, I touched on that, and yes, I am doing it. Yes, I'm hitting that. Um, uh, I'm getting ready to do probably the biggest one of all, and that's give up television completely, 100%. So that's something that's right there. Yeah, I've already started my reading, and so I'm pretty much on track. That TV one's going to be um, quite interesting because I love it all. I catch up on everything. I listen to everything. I love everybody. The more the merrier for me. Nevertheless, so moving on with that, um, what's going on in the world today? Well, let's hold on that because that's a hot one. But second of all, I want to just give some shouts out before we move on to my hair person, Miss Darlene. Where have you been? Her and I, sometimes it's just so hard to get together, but she is the best. And my shout is out to her particularly because my hair is just so very happy. It's actually come back to life, and she's the one that did it. So thank you, Darlene. And secondly, congratulations on the new man. Oh, yes, honey. Yes, double snaps. Yes. Much love. Feeling it. There for you. And it couldn't have happened to a nicer person. So, congratulations. And looking forward to everything that brings, of course. I want to just give another thanks again for everybody that's supporting me and is believing in me doing this crazy thing. My producers, everybody, the whole team, Belle Margaret, of course. And with that, we're going to go right into this, okay? Thank you, everybody, by the way. Pardon the glare on the glasses. Gotta have them. Still haven't had the LASIX, and I probably won't. Remember? Too invasive. Yeah, that's a scary one. I don't like people messing with my eyes. I don't even like people doing the dental thing, but that you can't get around. Nevertheless, let's move on here. What's going on in the world today? Well, it is the 14th, and I'll probably be talking about hot topics just in general. Probably. There it is. There's the B. What's going on today? Well, I don't know why no one is talking about what's going on in Mecca. Yes, we're talking about an Arab country, but the locust invasion. Has no one heard what's going on? There's a locust invasion that happened a couple of days ago, and it was specifically at Mecca. It invaded the mosque there, the all-renowned mosque, where they couldn't even continue praying. That has never happened in history. That's like an eclipse, but the first one ever to happen. With that, I'm going to take a sip because you know what that means and what that is all about. That's a sign, brothers and sisters. That's a sign. That's a sign right in your face. So the locust invasion in Mecca never has happened in history. They couldn't even pray. Where they pray, I mean, come on. This is the heart of, come on, people. You know what I'm saying. But yes, they had to literally clean up as much as they could, which was, that locust invasion, if anyone knows anything about that. But look it up. Quite interesting Huge news. Nobody's talking about it. It's a sign, I'm telling you. And what is the sign, Liz? What are you saying? What sign? Well, it's different for everybody. For me, it's a sign for me to break down them damn walls. There shouldn't even be a mosque and a one place to pray. It's everywhere and anywhere. That's the sign, people, and you can run with that. Okay, because there's more to that. But I'm going to keep moving on. Um, that's my opinion. And yes, it's a sign from up above. Secondly, did I say I wasn't going to get political, by the way? How can I not? And religious. You know they're hand in hand, right? Wake up and smell the coffee. Thank you. But rather, take a cup or a sip of tea so I can move on. Because my next two words are hot. They're just so hot, very hot. Here we go. Yes, I'm about to spill some tea. Not really. Where are we going this year with this whole show? We're going everywhere. Can you not tell? Okay, on that note, two words are Kelly. What? No, she did it. Yes, I did. I did. Have to. If you don't know, then you're living under a rock. Okay? Nevertheless, yeah, I did. And for a long time, this person's been doing this, but this has been going on everywhere and anywhere. In some cultures, it's accepted. So, people, what you really have to be asking is why him? Why him? I mean, granted, pedophilia is at the forefront right now. Whoops, politics. Yeah, can't help it unless you're living under a rock. Nevertheless, why him? Well, I can't say. All I know is what I would do in any case is I follow the money. I follow the money and see who's profiting, who's not profiting, how long they stand to profit, all of that. And you know who's behind that. So, case closed. Good girl. Yeah, you got to walk with me sometimes, but I will get you there. And it's not very far because you know what? It's always the same. It's always the same. Okay, moving on. Just a little FYI, in this year, the lineup, I will be actually taking people's questions and dilemmas and problems or hurdles. They will be mailing them into me, and I will be reading them and helping them as much as possible. Yes, I am not a certified anything. So they're quite aware of that. But it's kind of like the Dear Abby back in the day. Yeah, LA Times actually had a column that was called Dear Abby, okay? And you could write in and she would help you. And yes, much props because she was wonderful and I'm not on her scale. Much respect. But that's where we're going with that. That's what we're trying to do here. And I doubt if it will be an issue because we're just having fun. That's all it is. So yes, we're going to be mailing those in, and on my show, I'm going to be reading that and answering those. One whole show will be dedicated to that. So with that in mind, I hope it wasn't too boring for you. I hope I leave you in good spirits and in good everything. Everything. Good attitude, good vibes, good atmosphere. And I'd like to say good night to everybody. And don't forget to do your little tea because you know it really is good for you. And that's what this is all about. Be good to yourself and just be happy. Thank you so much. Good night.